Alright, we're back.
Yeah, more anime bullshit.
I just want to kill myself. Thanks for being with me today. I even got a cute diary. I had lots of fun, and I'm gonna write some creepy shit in this. You'll see, it's the creepiest.
In the end, what sets Bach apart from the rest is...
Shut up! He's still not dead. I have the same reaction when you talk about Transformers!
Sorry. We arrived in the station before we knew it. Oh crap, I promised Cannon that I'd come watch her this evening. Skipping out twice in a row would drive her nuts.
That's why he's gonna do it. Really, I'm sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
Nah, don't worry about it. Just a second, I need to take this.
Oh, go ahead. Is it Ganon-chan?
No, it's some girl. I grabbed my phone. Hey! Oh, Miki-chan, what's up?
Dot dot dot.
Oh, yeah, right? Really? Well, let's grab some dinner next time, okay? Yes, yes. See ya. It was nothing important. Sorry, Tsubaki, I have to go now.
Zaikun.
Tsubaki was forcing her lips shut, swallowing her tension. What?
Well...
Yeah?
What the hell kind of face is that? You lend me that CD?
Buy your own. Sure, no problem. I'll give it to you a couple of days from now after I've finished listening to it.
Days?
Was that really it?
Wait, did I say you at school tomorrow? God damn it, boy. She wants all up on your D string, if you know what I mean.
It seems that she's hiding something. Oh well, who cares? She wants him inside of her G-string.
Yeah.
After saying goodbye, I left for the skating rink.
Oh hey, a new background.
Holy fuck, the budget! Oh yeah, that's a whole picture right there.
I'm legitimately surprised.
It was 2 stations from Central Boulevard by train. The skating arena is right smack in the middle of the Central District, and it's a complex building indeed. Inside are not only regular ice rinks, but also specialized ones for ice hockey and figure skating. Not to mention the fact that they keep it open year-round. With the amount of media attention Canon has been receiving recently, it's not surprising that
this city,
Betsu City, is going all out with its sports facilities for one child for some reason. It was 6:30
Man, this game
already.
has weirdly good music.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is actually like a song.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck is this song called? Because I really like it, but I have no fucking clue what it's called.
I don't know. I had it on a CD when I was a kid, and this.
I imagine it's Bach, since this entire thing has been all centering around that long dead German man.
I can't fucking remember.
If anyone
I'll remember.
Comments, you know the drill. I know none of you are gonna do it anyway.
It's almost time to clear out the regular customers and make the complex into a facility solely dedicated to reserve practice time. I got
Another new background. Holy fuck, I am legitimately surprised.
I got in after explaining to security I was a relative of Ken, and he believed me like a dick.
Stupid idiot.
Of course, joining these athletes on the ice during their rigorous training is strictly forbidden. I sat in the sands and silently observed the practice.
An armed guard sat next to me to make sure I didn't try for the ice, otherwise he would have killed me. Hey! Nissan!
A happy, carefree voice came from the direction of the rink. I couldn't see her coach anywhere, so it was probably break time.
Nissan, look, look! This is the part where she just breaks her ankle to the part where bone sticks out the flesh.
Cannon gracefully glided around a track, not even wearing a coat. Hey, what are you playing?
It's not a game, it's a compulsory figures. You stupid chode.
Compulsory figures is an event where an athlete has to etch a pattern onto the ice.
Man, that's gotta piss the Zamboni driver off.
Oh god, yes, because they probably have to redo it every fucking time.
Yep.
Although since it was unsuitable for TV broadcasts, the event had been excluded from most competitions because no one has fucking cameras that are like vertical like that shit.
Yep. Practice is gonna be over soon, so wait for me. Fuck, I can't even do that voice anymore.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I'm fine, I can keep going.
Ken was on one leg, gliding in a circle. Occasionally she would change the direction of the curve, slowly tracing out a symbol on the ice.
It was a giant penis. It was dick butt.
Due to its slow nature, it doesn't look all that fancy. I'm getting bored here, but for Canon it's an important test of your skills.
All done!
Is it dick butt?
It's dick butt.
To keep practicing even during break. Impressive.
Wait till you get a load of this!
Canon faced me while skating backwards. The skates traced out 2 parallel curves with complete ease. Wow, have you gotten better or something? I gave her an obligatory compliment.
I'm gonna go spin now.
Pivoting off of that motion, she began to spin. But it would appear that she didn't generate enough momentum, and she suddenly stopped shortly thereafter. Wow, that looked really good or something.
Yep, where was the... Son, if you're always that hard like that, Noncha's gonna get angry, you know. And I'm wearing blades on my feet. Hint, hint, you little bitch.
Well, I'm not a judge or anything, so I really don't know. Which is a legitimate enough complaint, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, if someone asked me, like, hey, Jay, how do you like this music? I'd be like, yes, that is music.
Still, it seems like you've lost some weight.
Yeah, thanks for that. I can jump even higher now.
Height, 5'3", body shape, well-proportioned. However, it was her long limbs that really gave her the edge in figure skating.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah, I think it lets you, like, bounce better.
Probably.
When she tried executing a second jump, she lost her balance.
Face smacked into the ice and paraplegic.
Hey now, don't get too cocky and injure yourself.
If I got hurt, you'd come and take care of me, right?
I would pull that plug in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She chatted as she came over to the seats.
Don't let him be coma. The girls don't like comas. It's anti-sploosh territory. That's you, man.
Oh, aren't you cold?
No, I'm perfectly fine. Yep.
That thing you're wearing, is that your competition costume?
Looks like a wilted dead flower.
Yeah, it actually really does. Is it okay to be wearing that right now?
The big day's coming up, so I have to wear this while practicing.
In a month and a half, Canon will be entering a competition that's used to select Olympic participants. Actually, you can enter into the Olympics so long as you've won at least one international competition. So it's not necessarily any one competition that does it, it's just any of them.
Well, I think for the purposes of this, you know.
Yeah.
But the main reason I'm wearing it today is because I wanted you to see it. In case you can't tell, I also want the dick.
She held out her arms and hugged me tightly. I prayed she didn't feel the raging boner I had in my pants.
You pedophile and you, incestuous bastard.
Hey, watch it!
You're bending the dick. What?
Look at your feet. Those razor-sharp blades almost cut my toes off.
Again, a legitimate complaint. Slice him and dice him. Cut, 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 cut.
This
Oh shit,
girl
she's
has a
riding.
weird sense of humor.
She's got blades on her feet and she knows how to cut.
Yep. Oh yeah, where's Mama?
Coach? She's in a meeting right now.
She's really busy, huh? I wanted to say hi at least.
Well, it's because Non-chan just went to Canada, right? Since she's my foreign training is done, now they're talking about the direction they want to take with me.
Actually, apparently Canada's like super good with figure skaters.
Well, yeah, fucking ice. It's like we're a good country to train winter sports.
I know, right? It's like, yeah.
I say as I'm shivering.
What direction do you want to go in? I vote left.
No, diagonal. That's the left of tomorrow. Today. Oh, I
We must
know,
move
but I'm definitely
forward,
going to the
not
Olympics.
backward.
Upwards, not forward. And always twirling, twirling, twirling towards freedom. I'm Jay, and this is my sister, Kodos.
Shut up. She's a simple one, isn't she?
Yep, retarded as a stump. Hey, listen to my popularity plan.
Plan?
Flash my tits. The plan is to be even more famous so that more people will come and watch Non-Chan's. That's not a plan, that's just a statement of how it works.
That's not even a plan, that's an end goal.
Like, fuck. Oh yeah, great. Hey Cameron, did you tell you how I plan to make our channel more popular? By being good.
See, but that's a plan.
A plan we have yet to achieve.
What she said, pretty much, what she said is like, I plan to make the channel more popular by having more viewers.
Yeah, fair. Actually, yeah, that's exactly it.
Yep.
That's my plan. Get more viewers. Fuck if I know how. That's it.
Fuck. It's a vague plan, but that's so like you, I'm sure you'll be fine. Cannon returned to the skating rink once again, smiling all the while.
Oh, she didn't. She stood in the hallway.
Now then, I'm gonna show you my quad jump, too.
That was me, but alright.
Oh, whoops. Oh, you mean the loop? Quad jump refers to the quadruple Lutz, an extremely difficult jump that's never been successfully performed in women's competition anywhere in the world, but Brian Boitano did it just fine back in the 90s.
Because Brian Boitano's a man.
The jumping itself is easy, landing the damn thing is the hard part.
What would Brian Bottano do if he were here right now? I'm sure he'd kick an ass or two. That's what Brian Bottano do. I've always fallen down before, but I'm sure I can do it if you're watching, Nissan. No, you can't. Boys are watching.
I've never seen a man eat so many chicken wings.
I've never seen a man eat so many chicken wings.
I fucking love that song.
It's a good song, and if anyone hasn't heard it, just look up South Park Brian Bottano song. Anyway, keep going.
Hey, don't try it if you can't do it. It hurts when you fall, doesn't it?
But I'm gonna be even more popular if I pull it off. Well, arguably, yes. Go ahead.
That only works if you succeed.
Everyone loves it when you bring out new techniques. Everyone! So I have to try my hardest to make it work.
Cannon started skating again, full of momentum.
That's not a... Nissan, I'm starting now!
Later. Wait, I'm getting a call. It's probably Miki-chan again. Jeez, there's a limit on how much you can disrupt my life, you know. Hello? However, when I heard the voice coming through the receiver, I couldn't help but hold my breath.
Nissan, are you finished yet? How did you get my number, Cannon?
Cannon is nowhere... Fuck, whoops, wrong button. Cannon is nowhere near my radar.
I'm starting, I'm jumping. You'll be sorry if you miss it.
After the call disconnected, I said one thing to her. Sorry, something came up.
What? Wait! I can't stop! Dead.
Cannon stomped her feet, and the sound of crushed ice reached my ears. Because, fuck, isn't ice at a rink, like, super fucking thick?
She is fucking mad, I guess. Anime mad.
Mad. My mindset had already changed. My carefree time in the surface world was already over. I must return to the lair of the mole people.
Moloch will not be pleased with my absence.
Because that call was from Azai Gonzo, Lord of the Mole People, summoning me to his quarters.
There's no escape from the lair of the moles. Whoop. Well, except that another new background. They just don't stop with this.
The city's southern district is very quiet. It's a tranquil, high-class residential district. Newly built homes lined up one after the other.
Also dirt.
Yeah, fucking dirt roads, apparently. Each of the many mansions is so spacious and luxurious that it creates the illusion one isn't even in Japan anymore. This pedestrian count is remarkably low, and I only occasionally pass by a cop patrolling on a bicycle.
Gotta keep the poor people out.
The luxurious doors all bear the metal plates of various protection agencies, sparing not even the space for an insect to pass through.
Also, the laser defense grid is super impressive. Shoots down planes.
Shoots the squirrels like mad. It's an area where suitably demonstrates the power of the people who live here and control the city.
And the squirrels.
After around an hour, I arrived at Gonzo's estate. No matter how often I come here, I still get nervous.
Isn't this your dad?
Yes.
Shouldn't that mean your sister lives here?
Yes, and I am Prince of the Mole People. When I pressed the doorbell, a maid quickly answered. It's Kyosuke. Is my father in the house?
Now we get to finally see this mysterious father figure. I bet he's gonna be bald and fat.
Do you want to do the voice or should I?
You can. I'm doing too many voices as it is.
After a few more minutes, I was allowed through the gate. 2 expensive black cars were parked on the grounds. I looked at the pond as I walked through the hall. On the way, I met a few of Gonzo's subordinates and greeted them. Gonzo is having dinner with a guest right now. I was commanded to join them for a drink. I can only follow instructions.
I have no free will. Beep boop, robot.
I finally arrived at the door of the guest room. Light leaked out from behind the sliding doors. I didn't hear a conversation. Instead, I only heard the sound of alcohol rapidly flowing through someone's throat.
Well, hey, I guess the guy he's meeting with is me.
Yeah, it's probably
This is how
Jay.
I'm fixing the channel cam.
Pardon the interruption, sir. It's Kyosuke. After a short while...
He's the king of red lions.
Azai Gonzo released a deep sigh that resembled the braying of an animal.
Or the king of red lions.
May I join you? I heard that there was a guest, but I couldn't sense anyone else in there.
Enter. Oh shit! That is...
His head is misshapen as fuck.
What am I... He looks like a baboon.
Yeah, Vin.
With that neck beard.
I immediately sensed something abnormal.
Is it the bloody hand?
You're here. Bloody hand?
Down there, right behind his big fat head.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, now I know why he creeps me out. He looks like Ganondorf.
A little bit. He's young Ganondorf.
Ganondorf just moments before the Triforce.
It's been a long time. I sincerely apologize. In this traditional room, a man who appeared to be a guest lay before me. He was bleeding from the forehead and was lying flat on the table. I gazed at the man, unsure whether he was dead or alive, and I truly understood that there was no escape from the lair of the mole people.
Now feast upon human flesh.
How have you been lately? There are no problems worth mentioning.
Except for this dead body,
No
Dad.
problems at all. Before my father, before Azai Gonzo, I'm used to the sight of blood. On the corner of the table lay a crumpled business card. Value Station, First Planing Department, Executive Producer. I think I've heard his name before. Every Monday at prime time, he airs popular drama shows with over 20% viewer rates. The guy's pretty famous, but
Well,
now
not
he's
anymore.
fucking dead. Both his personal and work lives are riddled with impressive exploits. And there's no person in the entertainment world who wouldn't wag his or her tail for him. What's wrong? Does this bother you?
Mount the corpse,
No.
son. Ride it.
If he gave out his card, this means this is the first time I've met. This guy is far too arrogant for his own good, so I fucking ended him and now I'm feasting upon his entrails.
There's no better way to teach a man a lesson other than kill him.
You haven't changed, Father. Cannon is famous as a beautiful figure skater. He's even been in a few commercials. If Gonzo called this man arrogant, then it's probably not his personality. It's likely because of some problem with the contract. At any rate, my father just submerged someone into a sea of violence upon their first meeting. Someone of rather prominent stature, no less.
Dump him in a river.
Cement shoes it is.
Jesus.
It seemed like the man is still alive. Wah 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 wah.
Dot,
Dot dot dot.
Dun dun dun.
Gonzo glanced at the man as he picked up a piece of sashimi, unrivaled in taste. I'm going to wah 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 wah. Gonzo laughed gleefully. Your daughter's about 20, correct? Gonzo took another swallow of delicious sake. And I can understand what Gonzo is thinking. It's too late now. Those who have never experienced true danger, threatening to call their lawyers or the police at the first sign of hostility seems completely logical. So only it's too late. The police won't move until something has happened, and a lawyer can't be one side 24/7. So you think you'll be satisfied after your daughter finds herself shipped off to the highest bidder, and some worthless thugs do time in jail for it?
That's the good thing about having goons.
This isn't a dry threat. Multitudes of delinquents under Azai Gonzo's control are just licking their lips, desperately wanting to receive any order.
Fucking gangs.
Beasts who would take pride in their time spent in custody. They're illogical creatures, men who don't even analyze the immediate future. They merely follow orders down to the letter. This is way different than the fucking Yakuza games.
Jesus. And yet also kind of similar.
Yep. Well, sit down and have some sashimi. Blood is splashed here and there across the food. The blowfish looks particularly delicious. Thank you, sir. The man's breath was as feeble as an insect, yet I picked up my chopsticks and gingerly dipped it in his blood and ate it.
It's the best.
Wah 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 wah.
It's the best sauce.
Are you going to drink? No, alcohol's a bit. Wah wah wah. It's Sochi liquor. Made in Kyushu. It's quite something.
I'm pretty sure he made both of those up.
Really? Wah.
Wah.
This guy's on his last leg. Nevertheless, the two of us neglect him and enjoy our food.
And this game takes hard 180s. Holy
I know.
shit.
This is the relationship between Azai Gonzo and Azai Kyosuke. Well then, what's the day's command? I timidly cut to the chase. Gonzo tilted his head. You're carrying the smell of a woman. Pardon? What's he talking about? You got a bitch? No? Paying no mind to my refusal, he glared at me, emitting an unspoken, suffocating pressure.
Christ.
I swallowed.
Yeah, I would too.
I was fooling around with a classmate, Miwa Tsubaki, for a couple of days. That was it, really. She has no money, so I have no real interest in her. Gonzo stared at me once again. He's almost 6.5 feet tall.
So he's my height.
Yeah, fuck, man. The giant excreted intimidation from his every pore.
Just his sweat just screams
The
down his
Triforce
face.
of Power glowing brightly on his hand.
Two witches cackling madly behind him.
Is there something amiss?
Did I err?
Not that woman. A woman I've been around, but not Tsubaki. I met with Canon.
Ah, that would probably do it.
Yes, she told me. Gonzo took a furious swig of the liquor. Canon is different than Ikuku. She has spirit. Ikuku is Canon's mother. I call her Mama when I'm at school or speaking with Canon. She's a figure skating coach.
I noticed you keep saying that.
And she was Gonzo's lover long ago. In other words, even though Canon was his only daughter, she was still merely the child of a mistress. Gonzo's real wife died a while ago. I never met her. Canon doesn't know about this, and obviously Gonzo and Ikuku live separately. So, if I never met her, does that mean that my character's, like, also a mistress child, or...
It's more likely that his mom's dead.
died on childbirth or something?
Yeah.
Canon's personality is much more similar to yours than her mother's. Stubborn and arbitrary, and willing to kill with very little provocation.
Evidently.
That girl will turn out to be quite profitable.
Well, we'll see you next time, folks.
Bye, everybody.